found here at home in contravention of the bylaws.
Lee, over there.
One thing is really helpful and useful if people got the meter reading schedule, and read their own meters and report the findings in on the meter reading days.
I think it's probably a very good idea to keep an eye on your own meter,
You
absolutely.
can get a meter reading schedule and call in your meter readings.
Or you can get BC Hydro to call you before they come to your house.
The issue isn't with Hydro here, the issue is with the city of Mission.
Sir,
My question's concerning, like, they came to my house, I told them, you need a warrant, they came back with a warrant. Now, they've obviously told us justice of the peace in Burnaby something to warrant that this place needs a safety inspection. And what I don't know is how can I ask, like, how do I find out what this team has told the justice of the peace to warrant this?
They don't have to. Just bear in mind here, there's a difference between a criminal warrant for a criminal search
This was an entry warrant.
than there is for a, there is for a safety. Like basically, your standard RCMP search, you can't call up on your neighbor and say, hey, you know what? I think Joe there next to me is growing marijuana. That's not good enough for the cops. The cops are gonna pull your record. They've gotta go buy the property. They've gotta have, and I've got this on a very good source, 3 or 4 very serious conditions and allegations, including smell, visual, before they can actually get onto your property. The fire inspector or your safety inspection team doesn't even need that. It's as simple as a cop walking on your neighbor's property to get the ball for his dog and getting a smell.
Justice of the peace to get the warrant, don't they?
What's that?
Doesn't the team gotta give a?
I believe they can get a straight warrant a different way.
They need very little evidence.
They don't need much. A safety inspector doesn't need much. It's not like the police. The
Well,
police
why
need
is
a lot more.
why is it not a safety issue, like, it's in the newspaper a couple times? There is no fees levied if the power's for legitimate purposes. Well, why is that not a safety? Either you're over 93 or you're not.
Because what they're trying to avoid is what we're trying to bring forward to them now. That's what they're trying to avoid. They're trying to find reasons to give you basically your $5,200 inspection fee. They're finding you guilty. It's like I said to Mayor TV. This is a bylaw ticket. It's like parking too close to the fire hydrant ticket. You know what? Hey, if I didn't do it, I'm gonna snap a picture of it. I'll see you in court. You know what? We don't have that option with this bylaw. But we do now.
Make no mistake, this is a way for a desperate council to reach into your pocket. That's what it is. I mean, they're just, they're fudging a bit, oh, it's a safety, but this is a desperate council that's been spending all over the place, and with ludicrous spending all over the place, and we all know this, and now they're just reaching into your pocket because they can't justify taxing you again. They can't do themselves, salary.
Does anybody know the total amount of revenue that they fined or ticketed or?
Yes. Yes. No, you're incorrect. The Freedom of Information was pulled by Santa Cooper, the Vancouver province, in November. It was at $1.5 million. It is now creeping just over $1.7 million.
Where's the 700?
Well, that's from the record. So
740 might have been the year 2009. We're now completed 2010. So it's doubled.
Because it looked like it read for 2010, that was the total.
Well, that's probably the numbers that James likes to give to you.
Yeah.
I don't mean to interject, but I'm gonna go quickly. A lot of people have signed the wrong paper. There's 2 papers here. No, I just got some people out there. The document is over with this gentleman sitting at the table regarding the class action. The other document is to sign into this meeting.
Well, I should have, the other document was my effort to actually get you people so that.
Yeah, no, he's getting it to me.
That's the best document. One document, and won't get confused. Absolutely sent in.
This was for the class action. So, is there anybody else that would like to? Yes, sir.
As this process forwards on, how do we keep in communication with reporting this? And do we go to Civil Liberties website, or do we have a website that we're going to generate?
Civil Liberties is only going to intervene on behalf of the people. The
How do
lawyer,
we keep in communication?
the lawyer, well, I would imagine it's probably going to be through the media. More than anything.
And also-
Communication can be taken between, I imagine, the lawyer,
Well,
myself.
what's gonna happen, if your name's down there, the lawyer's gonna do the initial work with the class action. It only takes one individual. The more names, the merrier, you get involved, okay? So what'll happen over a period of time, it's not a quick process. The paperwork has to be done, he has to get approval through the Supreme Court to lay the class action. I think he has that.
How's that?
Then what happens is, there's gonna be a media announcement, you have to keep your eye on the media. There'll be an announcement in the media, on the news, that in fact, this class action's happening. So I suspect it's gonna be on the 5 o'clock news at one particular point in time. I think what should happen is, I'll give everybody my telephone number, they wanna give me a phone call, okay? If anybody's got a pen and pencil, and I'll try to keep them abreast of what's happening.
Yeah.
Has everybody got a paper? If they're interested, I'll give you my telephone number. Anyway, my name is Larry. Nundal, N-U-N-D-A-L. Like a nun and a D-A-L. Don't worry about it. And my number is 604-217-5326.
You're gonna be putting this on the internet? On YouTube?
Yeah, I have a website.
As Larry is letting you guys know, this is very important. And as Stacy was saying, this is very important that you guys get organized as a group. If you fight this on
Good
your
stuff.
own,
You're
you
gonna put this
have
on there, yeah? Excellent.
no chance. You have
So
no
long,
chance.
it'll take a while.
Don't worry, even with this class action, what we should do is get another meeting together.
I actually do is
Raise a
music
time where we
videos.
can attend a council meeting, if there's a delegation to council. We have to fill in the
cool.
form that we're going to appear as a delegation to council. We'll call ourselves a certain group and get a spokesman. But we've got to make sure we have our facts.
But if we already have a lawyer that's representing us, can they team up with your lawyer?
If they want.
Yes, I would imagine, I mean, this is the general theory here, is that once the media covers the class action lawsuit and the statement of claim being delivered, whoever has legal representation will probably be in touch with the lawyer that's delivering the statement of claim anyway. And at that particular point, you know, they can weigh their options on how.
Would it be better if they went together, like if your lawyer?
Well,
like,
you know,
would that
to be
matter?
honest with you, we've had one gentleman working on it. We now have another gentleman that's offering his time that basically took care of this same thing over in Surrey. He's gonna team up with the gentleman we've got in place. There was another lawyer, Trish's lawyer, that showed up as Michael Vaughn delegated to council. I believe he's been in touch with
I just want to
him.
know if that will make
Yeah,
a difference,
it
if
could be,
everybody
yes.
coming on
It
board.
could
This is
be.
about unity and everybody getting together here. and fighting.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
I want to point out something, guys. A lot of you are feeling that nobody's listening in City Hall, and I understand that because I feel the same way. But I'm here tonight to say somebody is listening, and this is why I'm here. I am not a victim of this bylaw. To be quite honest, I'm not even quite. I live just on the outskirts of Mission, so they can't even touch me.
Oh,
But-
they'll be expanding next year.
Well, probably, but the thing is, I felt this was important for you guys to give you a forum to speak and to let you know that somebody is listening. Okay, and it's not City Hall, because none of them showed up here tonight. And I'll just like turning on a light and the cockroaches disperse. Nobody's gonna show up either. Okay, but somebody is listening, and somebody is listening to you. And it's a good thing that you came here and you expressed yourself, and I encourage you to keep doing so. Get together, get involved, and most importantly, when November comes, show them that you mean business. Once you guys go out there, bring some friends with you, it does not matter. Show them that this is your mission.
Could we have a meeting in a month's time to get together and see how far we've gone?
Well, I would encourage you guys to actually form a group and do such a thing.
Like I say, please,
Yeah.
if you're at all serious, give me the support that I need to be able to help you. And that's what it comes down to.
Meeting for this group of people to get together, so we all know what's going on.
Yeah.
Absolutely,
You say, let's
yeah.
get together, where is it, when's the meeting?
You take the clipboard to the front door?
Let's get
as they go
serious.
out, That would be great. Or
I agree.
Jones.
Yeah, it's serious, Bob.
What we need is to get together in another month or month and a half, and then we'll have an idea as to how we're doing here. You know, you'll have some feedback from the lawyers, but
Absolutely.
Whoever has the list,
Well,
contact
to
everybody.
be quite honest with you, you know, Alexander and both Michael Vaughn wanted to be here tonight, were unable to attend. Although I thought I saw him here in the corner, but maybe it wasn't him. Both were unable to attend, but both are very active. Both can be reached by the telephone very easily.
Stacy, can we leave you in charge to form this group and have the next meeting?
An email
Can you
address?
put that in your numbers?
Tracy, just give me all the numbers and I'll phone everybody.
Yeah, you know what, I will keep, obviously, if you're on the list, I'm gonna forward it to the lawyer. I will take the opportunity to take your names and telephone numbers off the tube. I will keep you abreast of the